As you may already know, my name's Clare Baker and I'm a former clutterholic and borderline hoarder. I successfully cleared all my clutter over 20 years ago without the need for an expensive home visit, and I've been helping people around the world do exactly the same ever since, so that they too can know what it's like to live a completely clutter-free life forever. As a result of working with clutterholics and hoarders for over 20 years, I've noticed that many of us have some characteristics in common. One of those is that a lot of us struggle with imposter syndrome. Imposter syndrome is chronic self-doubt, specifically in relation to your skills, accomplishments, and ability. People who struggle with imposter syndrome suffer crippling doubt about their abilities. They feel inadequate or incompetent, constantly compare themselves to others despite clear evidence of their achievements, and they have a fear that they will be exposed as a fraud. They're uncomfortable with taking the credit for their success, often because of anxiety. They will often feel like they don't deserve their successes, and they usually feel like any success is not sustainable, hence the fear that they will be exposed as a fraud. 70% of people are likely to experience imposter syndrome at some point in their life. Tom Hanks, Meryl Streep, Sheryl Sandberg, Neil Armstrong, and Olivia Colman have all admitted that they struggle with it. Imposter syndrome is very common with people who struggle with clutter because not only are we perfectionists, but we also struggle to acknowledge the significance of our successes. Signs that you may struggle with imposter syndrome include that you compare yourself to other people who are on the journey. You found yourself thinking or saying, yes, but in relation to your successes. You struggle to do your success gratitude journal consistently because you struggle to notice successes, or you judge or dismiss them as insignificant. There are 7 ways you can manage your imposter syndrome. First, remember that your success is unique to you and not related to other people's successes. Second, focus on the significance of your successes, not the size. Third, share your successes with people who understand and appreciate the significance of them. So, for example, in the VIP circle, and allow others to acknowledge and celebrate them with you. Fourth, set and protect your boundaries with people who only focus on your physical clutter and don't recognize the significance of all your successes. Fifth, consistently use your success gratitude journal to quantify and see your significant successes every day. Sixth, ensure you practice 10 minutes of self-care daily, quiet time, time in nature, reading, etc., or all easy daily self-care activities that don't take much effort. Finally, the 7th way to manage imposter syndrome is to explore and understand your feelings and experiences with the help of a therapist or counselor to ensure it doesn't sabotage your journey. Here are 10 signs that you might be struggling with imposter syndrome. See how many of them you can say yes to. So first, you have an extreme lack of self-confidence. You struggle to trust others. You're overly sensitive to criticism. Second, you have feelings of inadequacy. You struggle to accept praise. You think or believe you are not doing enough, and you overcompensate by trying to do it all. Third, you constantly compare yourself to other people, feeling inferior. You think other people are doing better than you. Fourth, you struggle with anxiety, particularly in relation to performance or the speed of your progress. Fifth, you have self-doubt. You focus on any negatives or mistakes. You joke about yourself in a negative way. Sixth, you experience distrust, your intuition, your capabilities, other people. You usually play it safe with decision-making, so might come in useful just in case. Seventh, you experience negative self-talk. You blame yourself when things go wrong. You're critical about yourself and your progress. Eighth, you dwell on the past. You dismiss achievements by focusing on referencing and replaying negative past experiences. You get stuck in a cycle of negative thoughts. Ninth, you have irrational fears of the future to the extent they are negatively affecting and interfering with your present. You resist thinking about the specifics of your best life. And the final sign that you struggle with imposter syndrome is that you dismiss compliments, acknowledgements, thanks, or congratulations from others. So how many signs do you have? Share your number out of 10 in the comment box so that we all know that we're perfectly normal. You can clear your clutter fast or you can clear your clutter forever, but you can't clear your clutter forever fast. If you struggle with imposter syndrome, click on the link to this video and find out how I can help you so that you can achieve your clutter-free life and goal.